Okay, Facebook and YouTube. The last video I had did, my 15-gallon tank was basically in distress because some kind of way the filter had become blocked, and the water level was basically slim to almost basically nothing. It was just dripping out. And that's a dangerous situation because that particular that tank did have a lot of fish in it, mixed with the low oxygen level. So that's why I had to do an emergency switch. And pretty much all the fish that were in my 15, except for the cories, I had to go ahead and switch them over to this tank. So now you see one of them is actually kind of he's probably scared. I just recently caught him. He was the one I could not catch last night. So he may be slightly in shock from the decided to do a fast changeover due to the depleted oxygen. But anyhow, so all the 6 cherry barbs are now in this tank, as well as the red Serpade tetras. And of course it normally had 5 baby cories, my gourami, the mother swordtail, she's the mom of all of them. Actually, I had the wrong one. That's the mom. And then the other 4 are all her babies. They're so grown I can't tell the difference. But pretty much all the tanks you see, all the fish you see in this tank, I raised them from birth. The cories, the swordtails, the red serpades, all of them were basically zero when I well, I shouldn't say zero, but they were all babies when I got them. And what I may actually do, my private project coming up, I may just leave all these ones in here because all the ones you see here, this is the tank they were originally born in. The platies were actually physically born in this tank. Same with the swordtails. I've just moved them around over the past couple of years as I feel like maybe to decrease the aggression level on the tank. So whenever I set up my new tank, I was going to originally merge it with the stuff I already have, but instead I might just let it, if it's going to be a new tank, I'll let the new tank be a new tank. There goes some of the feeder guppies. And they're not in there for food because I rescued them. They were originally in the fishbowl I had. And so I basically rescued them because they were going to be used as feeder guppies. And I just use them. I shouldn't say use them, I just like having them. So, and as small as they are, they actually do add. You'd be surprised, they hold their own. Like my gourami, he'll mess with the swordtails, but never the feeder guppies. I'm about to feed them, so it's about to be a feeding frenzy in here. Time to act like I don't never feed them. Look at that. You would think they never eat the way they act. For real. Like I say, I may just leave this tank as is. I probably will take the driftwood because I want it. But other than that, this will probably, I ain't gonna say the last time you'll be seeing this tank, but It may be the last time in a long time, because you'll see when I do my project. And it all makes sense. You'll be like, okay, that's what he means. So give me a couple days. In the next update I do, there will be major, major, major changes to my plants and aquarium. So stay tuned. And as always, I thank everybody for supporting my channel.